Nashville could owe the federal government hundreds of thousands of dollars used after the 2010 floods.
News Channel 5's Matthew Torres reports city leaders are accused of not following guidelines.
It was the most expensive disaster to ever hit Nashville. The 2010 floods destroyed communities and killed almost a dozen people. But 8 years later, problems haven't washed away.
I was there. I was here. I live here in this community. We were affected, but God dog it, we have so many other things that we need to do. And this is not the time for us to be able to lose any funds that we have here to run this city.
A new federal report suggests Davidson County owes money to FEMA. After the floods, Nashville received more than $70 million in federal grants for emergency work and restoration. But the federal government says the city should give more than $400,000 of it back. Nearly $11,000 were in duplicate project costs. But the rest, the report says, didn't have adequate documentation to support the charges to contract repairs and cleanup.
It's basically clerical errors that are in place and things that we should be able to handle.
Metro Council member DeCosta Hastings says the flood still has effects on his community. He has plenty of questions that could be hard getting answers to.
A lot of those people that were around running the metropolitan government during that time are not here now. So it's going to be very difficult to get some of those answers.
FEMA is also being blamed for not properly supervising how the grants were used. Therefore, the city reportedly didn't follow proper guidelines.
It certainly is a bit disappointing.
Jeff Syracuse's district in Donaldson was also badly hit. His concerns is where the money would come from if the city has to pay back.
If we have to give back $400,000, gosh, where's it coming from?
And for a city in a financial bind, Hastings agrees.
We don't need to give up any money, especially when our departments here in the metropolitan government needs raises.
Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
The report gave 4 recommendations. The Metro Finance Department says one of them allows the city to submit additional documentation. FEMA also responded saying it will follow recommendations to monitor Nashville is in compliance.